Hi, I'm Mika Truman, and welcome to my Patreon, my YouTube channel, Rumble, and of course, always welcome to Frankincense School of Mystical Arts, where you can always find me at fsma.life. So, I received some information the other day from the Galactic Consciousness, and I had a hard time absorbing this. I had a hard time really even connecting with it. I thought there's no way, this has to be wrong. And I had to check any way and every way that I knew how. So I checked the astrology with it, I checked the tarot with it, I checked the muscle testing, I checked with a mirror. I have checked every single way that I could possibly think of, and I keep getting the same answer. So I thought it was really important that I do share this message because we can change the outcome. I truly believe that on a level, in a way, we can change the outcome so that either it doesn't happen the way that it's supposed to by the bad guys or those with ill intentions, and that those with a higher vibration, the good guys, that they and we and you and I may create to where we kind of alter the energy a little bit. So is what I was shown is that into December, into the first part of January, we may be faced with some real awkward, uneasy situation. And I was shown that, especially around the winter solstice, moving onward, where we may see, you can't say certain words, so I'm trying to think of what would be the best word. So the N word, something that kind of looks like a mushroom cloud. So I was shown that we may experience that on U.S. soil. And I was shown that it may take place on the top of the northeastern part of the U.S. And it was shown that it may not be as bad as what you think. The outcome may not be what you think. The intent is there. The thoughts are there. But either there's going to be some kind of, it's a dud, or it didn't happen, but we have the proof. It could even be like false flag. But it looks like that you're going to know about it in a very strong way. And whoever that they are saying may be the sender, I don't get is really the sender. So I get all this is going to come out. Maybe during that time or after that time. I don't get too far after the event, but that whoever you're told may have initiated, may not. Because when you look at the bad guys, and the bad guys that may be connected to this land, the roots run deep. And you never know who really is the sender. Maybe it's to get even. Maybe it's to get back at people. Maybe it's from their own, perhaps it's our own peoples doing it to us, that they're saying, oh, it's from somebody else. And maybe it's really not. Or maybe it's just the equipment. I do get that it looks like that even China and Russia, all these countries, Afghanistan, Kabul, all Taliban, all these people are going to be mentioned. But may not be them. It may be right here in your own back door. Just saying, maybe. I hope not. Now, getting to the good part. I was also shown that we may be able to change this through our frequencies, through our thoughts, through our energy, through the way that we live, the way that we are, the way that we see and we view others. Are you kind? Are you mean? Are you vindictive? Do you got that ego? Are you ready to enter into the fifth density, to the new world? Because you have to remember, anybody can say, that's not a part of my existence any longer. It never was. That does not exist. But if you are not someone that lives on a higher vibrational frequency, how much weight do you have? Do you know what I'm saying? Someone who is mean and they bully and they push everybody down and, they knock them down while they're low and they're just mean people. Them saying, oh, that's not part of my existence. That's not part of my reality. But yet they're mean and all that stuff. Do you think that they would have as strong as an impact? Or from someone who is kind, loving, the highest and the best intentions. They treat others with kindness. They treat others with respect. They let everything from the past go. And they just love unconditionally. They don't let them walk on them, but they love unconditionally. Now, who do you think is going to have the greater, stronger, better impact? So then I challenge you to look inward. Because as we change the frequency and create either no impact or less impact, or it's a dud, it's no longer part of our reality, we have to make sure that we have the higher vibration in order to create the end result. It's so crucial and it's so important. Because this may be where everything could change, it could alter. Which direction, which road, which path. It's really important that you lift and raise your vibration. Because if you don't, who knows what is going to hit you, affect you, knock you down. So I challenge you to really look inward and change who you are now. Because as you'll remember on one of my last videos, it may just make sure that you have that protection around you. Because the higher frequency is energy and it comes with protection, loving protection. And then with that, you can command and you can create. So I just have to share and had to share this message of what I saw and how us as a collective can really step forward and make a difference. So I'm sure I will talk about this when the time gets closer, but I love you all and many blessings to you. Don't forget, like, subscribe, please do share. And until next time, you can always find me on Patreon and Rumble, YouTube, as well as Frankincense School of Mystical Arts, FSMA. Take care.